That was Rihanna. Good night, everyone, and welcome to Sex on the Bridge. Yes, I'm Carlene, the original dancehall queen, bringing to you your weekly dose of adult radio content. You know what I'd feel like? Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna have a nice piece of show tonight. Because trust me, you'll know why. Anyways, last week we spoke about the pandemic breakup, and tonight we're gonna talk about this pandemic hookups, right? Finding love during the pandemic. You know, everything has a plus and a negative, and sometimes we don't know until we speak to who has experienced it, right? So don't go anywhere. But before we start, everyone under 18, please go to bed. This is not your show, all right? On the bridge. On Sex on the Bridge, we talk about adult content show. We have nice things. We don't want to break out the kids. So please send them to bed. 18 and older should be on my show tonight. But in the studio with me tonight, I have Keisha the Experience. Did you hear me? Keisha the Experience, who found love during the pandemic. I don't know if she lose it, but we're going to find out. And also on Zoom, yeah, she's in the country. She is in Jamaica, but unfortunately, she's in the country. So she's not in the studio with me tonight, but she will be on Zoom. Of course, it's Queenie, right? So, hi, Queenie. You know, the real lady gangster, dancehall artist, sensational on Insta, every social media platform. My very good friend, yes, Queenie, the Queen of England. And I also have Sonia Winter, clinical psychologist and founder of Tea House Therapy. Welcome, Sonia. Queenie! Queenie! You're not getting a slow wine.
What's a wicked act?
You're not getting a slow wine. You can hear me, Queenie?
Can you hear me?
I'm hearing you. Can you hear me?
Barely, barely.
So turn up something on your...
Just a bit. What's up, pretty lady? What's your name?
Hi, Queenie. I'm Sonia.
Sonia, wow, you smile nice. Good evening.
Thank you. Coming from you.
Sonia, that's...
So, Carlene there?
You know, see me?
No, sir. I'm not see at all. Dear, yes, but when I say now, I'm not say Sonia. How many people is on the Zoom?
Just you and her. I'm in studio with Keisha.
Yeah, but now I'm seeing you with Tisha. I'm not
Keisha.
seeing Sonia.
Right, so you will see it. You're seeing everybody now?
All right, so Sonia, no, we're in a business. Good evening, everybody. The queen is here.
Didn't I tell you to wear your crown? Where is your crown?
It's here, madam. But
Perfect.
it's trying to get trouble.
Okay, all right. So Sonia Winter is a clinical psychologist, and she has founder of Tea House Therapy. So she can guide us through, whatever we think we know or don't know. She will help us through that. You're okay with that? Queenie?
Yes. Is it me talking to Carlene or Queenie?
Both of you.
Oh, yeah, I'm game. Sign me up.
Carlene, I don't hear a thing. Sorry. I don't know why my phone's so low. That's crazy. 1 minute, please.
Yeah, turn it up. All right. But guys, remember to participate in the show. You can send us a 1 minute or less voice note to 876-551-5782, or you can call in on the studio line 876-676-4996. All right. So to be a part of the show tonight with both myself and all of my always pair female tonight. Mm-hmm.
Girl power.
Girl power all the time.
But I'm not. Mariah Carey, I cannot hear you, Carlene.
You can't hear me. I don't know why.
I can hear, but you're low, and then
So
my
I
phone
think it's your.
buck.
Sonia, are you hearing me clear, Sonia?
It's a rejoin.
So Sonia is hearing me clear. All
I
right.
can hear you, but it's very low.
Very low. So should we take her off and rejoin her? All right. Hang up, Queenie. We're going to call you back and connect
Yeah,
you.
I'm going to restart my phone. So give me around 3 minutes.
All right. No problem. That's what happened when you're not in
Thank
studio. You know, you
you.
can be prepared for anything. And
Yeah.
here at the Bridge 99, we're ready for anything.
Anything?
Yeah, anything, anything at all. All right, you know, this is my family next to me. And I know she was just blooming and happy, you know, in the early part of 2020. It's 2020?
Yeah, end of 2019, December
No,
to
2020.
Yeah,
2020 pandemic, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, is what happened, man? I say everybody are frightened and are scared and, you know, can't see her though, you know. And I'm like, all right, what is happening? But only to behold, to know she found love. While we were scantering and wondering what next. Queenie, can you hear me now?
Yes, I'm hearing you loud and clear now. I'm not have to come off. I'm excited. I'm here. Yes, Soraya Kids, can you hear? Yeah, go
Good.
on.
You see, that's why, you know, we fix anything at the bridge. Anything get fixed at the bridge.
Crossover.
Yeah. Because, you know, you have to cross over the bridge, right?
There you go.
All right,
Across the bridge. Sorry.
All right, I'm going to ask Keisha, as she's right here with me, tell us about your relationship status before the pandemic.
Oh.
Were you dating or in a relationship before?
No, I wasn't dating. I was what do you call it? Indecisive with people
Sure.
who wanted to get in an entanglement. Yeah.
All right,
So-
elaborate on the entanglement.
You know, I just came out of a 4-year relationship, was just chilling and never really want to get into nothing. But you know, people are gonna try date, people are try reach out, and he was like, okay, but I say what I go on. So you have the little stock over here, so it's a no, and you have the little small stock where it's a maybe, and you have a little stock where it's a yeah, man, I work with one of them, you know? So, with a deal with a little work with one of them.
That's before the pandemic.
Before the pandemic.
So nothing serious.
No.
Queenie, same question to you. Were you in a relationship or status before the pandemic, or were you just dating, or, you know, what was happening before the pandemic?
But if free single and disengaged,
Right,
free
so-
single for 1 year, I was single for a year.
Or single for a year? Was that by choice?
No, just at my meth work it is.
But you said for 1 year you just never want to date nobody. You're waiting on the right one.
I not even say me that way, but just never want nobody because the somebody when me did after them never happy. So me just say since I'm them never happy, me just stay happy with myself.
Which is right.
So I didn't expect, I have no expectation. I wasn't until me just love off myself more, and then comes my June plum. Ah,
How did you meet your partner?
Oh,
And
Lord.
where did you meet them?
Okay, I knew him beforehand, like probably a year before. You know, the same inner your ears thing. Never take him serious because he was quote unquote the boy everybody want or the man everybody a look. So it wasn't my cup of tea at the time.
At
So,
the time.
At the time, because pandemic make everything easier time. So that's how I met him basically. But after a while,
And
Tom-
where? And where?
oh, he came from New York and he was in Jamaica. He got stuck.
Oh,
So the relationship was a phone thing before he got here. Came for the holidays and got stuck. So that
Queenie,
go.
same question. Same question. How did you meet and where?
okay, my brother died in July. In the pandemic.
Right,
After
2020.
March, so March, April, May, June, July, my brother died. So I went to bury my brother
Where?
in Jamaica.
Okay, okay.
Yes. So when I come to bury my Jamaica now, there comes Dewey and we have a husband. No. Yeah, same way I meet me because he know me previously because of social media.
Okay. Oh, so he
Yeah.
never knew you before, only
He
from
never
social
meet me
media.
in a real life. Yes. He never meet me in a real life.
So I meet you at the funeral?
No, no, no.
Oh.
Come for Burma. You want me to explain?
Yes. Where did you meet him?
So basically, I come for bury my brother in Portsmouth. Yeah?
Okay.
In Portsmouth. Right.
Portmore.
And when I
Okay.
was in Portmore, him said to me, I get a message say, double tap Queenie Wagwan. So I say, oh, this him say a man. I'm not have the man, I don't want no man. So, him declare himself as one connection boss, which me know him on Instagram by one connection boss. But me still not too familiar with him. I know him name more than how I know him. If that
Okay.
makes sense.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Them want me, but also when they come for me, but yeah. I don't tell my friends, somebody bright about him and my man before him read. So when him come and come cross out of the taxi, this
Hold
is
on.
me.
So where him come to
I
meet
tell
you?
him, Portsmouth in Portmore, right? Where the Art
At your
Academy is,
house? At the
Portsmouth.
funeral? Where?
No, not the funeral in Portmore, just my resident, my
Oh, where you are
community. That's
staying?
where
Okay.
yeah, my mom live in Portmore, so I have an end zone there on at the bar when I see a Yvette shop. So I make you
Okay.
meet me at the shop. Yvette a friend.
All right.
Yeah.
Pull up now, I start chatting. I say, what should I come and trade like both him want string my nigga with him bright say about him and my mom. So I chat him.
You what?
But when him come, go
You're
on.
breaking up. I didn't hear what.
I said my first time my eyes lay on him, yeah, my reaction was this maga thread bright, but him want string my needle. That's what I said to my friend. So
Okay.
basically, me I
You're
criticize him
not
because of the
interested.
yes, thank you. So but when him come and introduce himself, I love him voice and him spirit.
Nice.
Right. So what happened now? Me not pay no mind because I not look nobody anyway, but when you reflect back upon it, what for be must be in it. So
Yes.
this is him now. Him done one video now, call him. Because everybody meet Queen and them want them own freestyle video.
Right.
And I swear, no.
No, no.
Yeah, I forgot. I couldn't remember. Anyway,
You
so
can't
I
say
do
boo
one
boo
video.
boo boo.
Yeah, I do a freestyle and I say it, say it, hey, to him a man virgin.
You can say
And he
vagina.
told, well, I'm a vagina penis.
Yeah, you can say penis.
So I say your penis, please, say your penis. Alright. Anyway, give one a freestyle knowing me, yes, and put it on his status. Right here in space of a 30 seconds, all of the girls with upon him starts discriminate me. Who I said me and him there? Who said this? Who said that? I'm like, really? So it was just destiny to me in a language with all of the baga. I only pastor Carlene. I was didn't ask me say. So yeah. So at the same time when I meet him for the first time, that's what happened. So because of that, basically them accused me right there and then for me
You're
not interested
interested.
in it. So I said to him, so listen, I will accept you as a fan, but I'm not lead on people.
Okay.
So my sister, yeah, people, I'm don't peep because really blah blah. So I tell him that and him go about it. Me drop him home. Drop him home and tell him I don't want nobody. Cut long story after. 2 weeks after the man called me.
So him get your number.
Same one come look. Then if him come look for me first time and do video, and then I me and my friend chatting.
Oh, so you give him,
Let's
you
get
give
the
him the
number.
number. All right.
Yes, because I remember somebody on my for internet for my what my Instagram
Right.
how long.
Yes.
Familiar with the name, but
But
not
not
him
the
as a
person.
person.
Right.
So when him say one connection boss, my member say I come across with him already. Short years, maybe 3 years, 2 years, who know, but you me not interested. Me not know, but him name ring a bells in it.
Right.
You understand? There you go. So when reality chip now, and he meet me, and I done him a video, and him video me, and put it up, and him start discriminate me. I tell him, say, listen, I don't lead people on, and I want to stay single, whatever. So I drop him home because I was driving. Cut long story short, my brother buried now, and him rest in peace. in that period of time now, my husband that is now, which was nobody to me really when I know then, not in a bad way. Uh, it's truth. It's just somebody where I come greet me and I acknowledge people because I'm his people person.
Right.
So
Mm-hmm.
And you
me not
love people.
I got this way. So when I say nobody to me, it's just another person I greet and say
Yeah, a fan
yeah,
struck fan.
yes. So when him come back the second time now, where he met me the first time is 2 minutes from my mom. So I'm gonna bring him around to my mom the second time. This is my mom. Where you bring from me, all right? Some mama, where you know him from? She said, he's a good fan. Him come back a second time. Some say, what? Say, you remember the first time when him come here, you did bring him around here and me and him did that talk about the cat. Some say, oh, I didn't remember. Because as I said, it come back to when me say he was nobody to me. Me
Yeah.
I carry
You
it
never
back.
you never have no interest there.
Greeting somebody and going through, so I'm going to study what happened.
Right.
So I remember. Anyway, so mom said, I like him this, him that, whatever. She said, I'm going to give him a drink. So she and him some Baileys and I give me none in a Carlene. So
Because he's a
me sit,
guest.
me sit down there, chat for half an hour. Him have a Spitfire, but him drink one quarter of the Spitfire, plus the drink when my mother give him. And me there, chat, and then just sit down there, sweat. So I just say, come let me drop you home. Second time now, Come remember me drop him home 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Ask for him again for drop him home. Listen, man, me now look you and me alone a chat. Go on, man. so, so I carry up the man, I put out the man now, and I reach back. My mother say, what do we have no manners? After I tell this boy, so I like him gone, and him not tell me say him gone. So, like from mom said that now, we just getting a different feeling from this and start reminisce back. I said, whoa, him come already, I'm make him mama, me no remember. BJ like him. So I couldn't sleep the night now, Carlene.
Yeah,
Your
think
tour I
about
go
him.
your tour I go come to Bob now. My auntie. So I Scott put on it dry the next morning now. Blaps for us, who they here, sir? Them do they? Make them go. Yeah. I spot put on I feel like the man, I call him and I say, this time I have one connection in it. So
Right.
I say, one connection, may I go up 100 man. Lie me I tell you now, you have mango tree up a yard. Him say, no, I have no mango. I have juke plum tree. But I look, if I go look for me, but I don't want to tell him in it, because I don't
Yeah.
tell him want a man in it.
And you know,
But to me,
like him and a show off.
right, no, I'm not sure. I'm just, it's a
Never
focus
interested. Naturally. Yeah.
in it.
Yeah.
Some say get your feelings now. Me not tell him that. My dad, some just use the mango for excuse because I love mango. When flip I say if I have no mango tree, I have June plum tree. And I still want to hear. Yeah.
Yes.
Because the whole night as my son I never sleep because I think about everything what happened.
Yes.
When me tell the man around 10 say, may I come for the mango, the June plum I drop asleep. So I never get forgot in the morning. So I wake up at now in the evening now, I'm call him, I say, because remember me tell him me I got 100 man enough to look excuse because it near to him house. So it look like
Oh.
me pass.
Hilarious.
We had a best. I love Queenie. Please the truth, Queenie. I'm forever old. Let me talk I my love story, but that's why me fight for my husband. I don't business that nobody wants.
No business.
Whenever I look for this June plum, anyway. Yeah. So when I call him in the evening now and him say for come, I say I can still come for the June plum. Him say yes. So he said where I drop him off 2 nights ago, whenever. I just drop him off, but I don't ask him where him live. I just do him a favor and cut. So I go for the June plum now. I see him gone in a one track, don't want little track. So I say, Ras, excuse me, I just live. When me, by the time he got on in the truck, he was already in the June plum tree. And his mom was under the tree at the gate saying, I Queenie that. So this is me in my head. Couldn't imagine that coming out take him. But you know, it's all the way me I talk to myself. Remember saying, no, it's just my energy I connect to him in it.
Yeah.
So I counteract it physically. So anyway, I'm pick the three June plum them now. Three I'm lucky number, three piece, whatever, just energy. Feel them. I'm under the tree. I eat the June plum tree. Him give me one. I eat the June plum and him give me one cheer. But the mosquito them a bite me. That's why I'm telling you, say everything is just natural energy, mother nature. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Mosquito them a bite me now. I'm say to me say, you can't come in my house and I'm say, I never know me invited. And him say, you can't see that big house there, you're not invited. So my God. You know, if I tell the story 10 million times, I'm gonna say it the same way because
Because
that's
it's
how
real.
That's true.
yeah. So when him said that now, as you're going at the door to the right, the bed the right there so to the right. So I just catch up on the bed front, you know. Light up like a jackass card, you know. Coming out, what my spirit connect to him in it. It's up in the corner. Not even 5 minutes after when I was in a Carlene. So, Queenie, that's a light and no laugh. Please stop it. Yeah, ready. Yes, so I wish probably so.
The, you
Five
each up
minutes.
in the.
Yeah, but me have on this second dressing them, so I each up in the bed from. But remember, this now 6 months ago, me becomes artist singing double tap. And throughout that period of time, a single. So when they go and press the TV and put on double tap. And then I then put on double tap, him just stretch across the bed and lie down on top of me.
Aye. Nice.
I when him
Do
lie
it.
down on
June from the waist, no time.
enough. Listen, I'm feeling something start growing the less I know him start get three legs. Some said, you can't do that without condom, you know, right there and then quick reflex.
Yeah.
When me say you can't do that without condom, and him jump off from me, because you know him frisky. And when me see him jump off, like it cut my feelings, you understand? Even though it's like even though my arc sweet, the way him jump quick, like me say him brighty after my song I play, when my song I say, tell me, tell me, that. So when him go and him take out the rubbers now, and him come to me now,
And take out
me
the
just take
condom.
it for me just take it for the more time and I put it in here. I put it in here. Yeah. I say, God, I want to hear me sing for and you not gonna make me where they are so clean. Come in that situation and him dirty. So I take my chance off of my song. So in my head, I say the song where I play to what happen, I take my chance. I'm just take my chance naturally. I'm gonna come back to England 10 days after that and just run go to the sexual health clinic. I'm gonna go to the sexual health clinic and say I'm gonna come back everything clean. Positive,
Oh, so you give me
positive.
one piece that day and then leave?
You want to hear what I'm giving the piece for now?
Yeah.
What
What
is
you?
story? What is story and Carlene?
Sex on the bridge.
Sex on the bridge. Yes, Carlene. That's true, they have it. So it's when whatever no, I'm going to cut my
Oh, yeah, break up.
and I mean, yes, our runs go on and something. Yeah.
We never hear you broke
You
up.
can't hear still. She's not here. You hearing me?
Yes, yes.
So listen now. Hear the sweeter part of the June plum stay now. After the June plum stay now and something, you don't know comes God or whatever, yeah. When my sister go out with all of this, my cut out a ton now, cut left him instantly. Can't remember one dress me have on, you know. So I just cut out. So I cut out now, I reach back now, reach at my house now, in my house, which is around 15 minutes of them. Like me, I say, Queenie, what just happened? Yeah, me I remember back everything. So I call him and I said to him, say, I can come back. And he say, yes. I'm morning. You see,
You
at
said what?
4
I
o'clock,
didn't
me
hear
still
that.
out there.
Yeah,
I
break
said,
up.
I'm around 3 in the morning. You
Yeah,
listening?
3 in the morning.
So say, for instance, at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm a phone him and tell him, say, I'm coming back. Yeah? Because when my sister will get June plum stock, yeah, I cut out in it.
Yeah.
Yeah? So when I ask him if I can come back, him say yes. It's when I reach Carlene, around 1 hour, my damn window, I beat, I ring the phone, I call him, I beat the window, I sit on the ground, I now left because the man knock out, Carlene, I'm not leaving. I mean, I said, God, you could have never made me single for 1 year. And this man take my own, tell me if I come back now, I will come back, him have me out here. I never move. And one man just say, get up, you see. I'm going to do it all of my might and just go so bloom on the window. I'm just see him jump up, draw the curtain, I jump up. I'm just go so and kiss the sky. I say, from that, me never come out of my house.
June plum
Till me don't
stay
do
now.
Well, we're gonna take a break, but don't go anywhere because we're on Sex on the Bridge. Yes, with my guests, Queenie, Keisha, and Sonia. So we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. You'll hear more from both ladies. Yes, do it to the thing. Queenie, of course, my guest tonight. Keisha Experience. And Sonia Winter and Queenie, the Queen of England. That was her song. That is it. She tells the story, and it's June Plum Love, and you heard,
Express herself in her music.
and you heard where the June Plum Love story came from. But
Staying.
but I want to come back with you, Keisha.
Yeah.
You fell in love. How did this happen?
Okay. So like I said, it was the bad relation. Broke up from the relationship for 6 years and then was picking and choosing, and he was in a small portion of men who would be okay
Consider,
to,
yeah.
but go on with that thing with. So even when the pandemic was going on, Portmore used to hide and keep like a party here and there. So one night, I think it was
Is
like,
that not a Portmore story? Look like Portmore hot.
one night, kind of tell them live at Portmore. One night, I went to the party. Then my name got dead because I'm just up on the phone all the time and thing. And
Well, no, I hear you. Hold on. No, I hear you. All right. Yeah. Queenie, are you there? Queenie?
hear me
Yeah,
now?
Sonia? Not hearing any of them. All right, see if you better know.
I'm hearing
Hear
you.
me
I'm
now?
hearing you.
You're hearing me. All right.
Queenie's hearing you too.
Oh, all right. I wasn't hearing none of you guys. That's why. All right, she's back.
Yeah, so got a party. Is that like a hideaway?
Still not hearing her?
Really? Hear me now?
All right.
Yes, I'm here.
No, are you hearing Keisha?
Yes, I am.
Oh, you are hearing Keisha.
Yes.
Not hearing me?
All right, continue.
Okay. So I tell you, we're going to party and never know who was going to be there because, like I said, he came for the holidays, which was Christmas before the pandemic in 2020, and got stuck and things. Went to the party and see man, and my type of man, tall and shoulder them broad and boy look good and
Right,
smell good
man.
and lips them red and him just nice and yeah. Boy, you know me a old out still cause me know what him feel like say yeah. It's all about. And him there the party seem long time you know. Boy like me not see when him come over and him give me the choke from the end. That alone call him a swan dead so me know about a dead so. Coming out him know say me a dead so. Anyway, after the party the next morning him call me. peer go on for me, you're going to want me, and blah, blah, blah. The whole work, shebang. I say, you're too well be known, me not like them kind of loud man there. Anyway, this was when I'm have to shut down, like, you can't go outside.
No party.
You can't go out. Him not care, because I'm there on vacation, I'm still on go out. Him come, it was at 6 o'clock lockdown. He came to Portmore because he was staying in Spanish Town, I think, some place in Eltham or whatever. Him come, we call him knock, because him need them knock. So him come over and thing and get caught up in the whole 6 o'clock lockdown, can't go up on the road because the police them. So Keisha, I'm stuck at Portmore, what my need for stay. I said, alright, you can stay in the guest room.
Yeah.
Carlene, me know the guest room never go keep. And the way I'm coming and him say, it's a hot kind of AC in the sun. I said, alright then, come in, so come lie down. Come in now, come lie down, cat. Remember, I don't have no man all long, a year and hard, Skin a bite me. One touch, one kiss, one love, one everything. Carlene, him got beard, car clean nice boy now. Beard and thing. Having backpacks and backpack plan. So it's a plan thing. Cologne in night, deodorant and everything, and I change
Dallas
the
bag,
box
him
and everything.
weekend bag.
Yes. Him move, him take him do him thing and him go beard. When him come now, I say, alright, then come meet down there, them never beard, so I'm going to shower after him. And we're going to look the good things and what the drug, and we have negligee and all of them. So call him say, put on, what him say? Him say, put on something on the TV. Remember when him asked someone put it on? I was start watch the movie. Him say, have wine? I say, always. 2 glasses of wine. From red wine come, me dead. Dead. Drink the wine and then the leg start rub. And the leg start rub, cold bum, goose bum, all kind of bum start take me. Some just moved the hand out of the way and give him access, and that was it. Carlene, him bad up at top and him great long at bottom. I couldn't resist, I couldn't hold up, I couldn't do nothing more. I just give in. This is the Friday, Carlene. Friday, them there, the Saturday, them there, the Sunday, them there, the Monday, them there, the Tuesday, them there, the Wednesday. So I said, him not go home. Not leave. Him there,
Yes,
I said, come start feel because I spend all this time. Because remember, this is somebody who I've never been around like that.
Right.
So we were learning each other, basically. So, and there and the place locked down, you're lonely.
Now, nothing
He's
else to
good
do.
company. There's nothing more to do than eat, sleep, watch TV,
Have sex.
and then have sex. And the sex was amazing. And that all me. And the sex sketch me.
Yeah,
Apart from him being nice and then the sex bite me. It bind me, cripple me, just own me. I couldn't do nothing.
Sonia, as you're hearing the two ladies, as you're hearing them both, is this natural?
It's natural.
No.
Is it natural? What you come again, Carlene? What you asking?
Is this natural? Is it because of where we were, especially because of the pandemic, or this is, the connection was natural in the sense where it's real, two people finding each other, not because they're locked down?
Well, I guess that's a hard question to answer. I think they are the better ones to answer. I think
True.
Here's some things to bear in mind is what I would say, right? The thing about the pandemic is that it brought up whole heap of feelings, right?
Yeah.
It was what we call an existential crisis where a lot of us felt our very existence was at risk. We never know what tomorrow is going to bring. We never know when lockdown going to stop. We never know. We never had any experience like this before.
Right.
So different people would have reacted differently to it. For some people that might have brought on, I heard one of the gentlemen, I think it was Keisha, or both gentlemen, they kind of took it in stride, never phased them, right? But some people, that experience was very discomforting. So anxiety and, fear and all sorts of things could have happened to some people.
Right.
And you can get into trouble in order to kind of calm those feelings. You reach out for a relationship to kind of, handle those feelings of discomfort that you're having, right? Sometimes that can be the way that people handle those difficult emotions, you know what I mean? And that's the start of a relationship. I'm not hearing that in
Queenie.
any of the cases, neither Queenie nor Keisha was.
I think what happened with me, what happened for me, it was the fact that it was new. it was something that was pending. It was something that was in the making from a year ago on the phone, and then the chemistry was crazy, and maybe if the
Crazy.
pandemic never happened, I don't know, but it happened. So I think it's a part of destiny. I think anything happening in your life, at some point, it was destined to happen. You know.
Mm.
Queenie, you were telling us when you go back to the window and you say, yes, God, you know? Tell me from there, because I need to know what happened on part two.
So what happened now? So this September 8th, yeah. May I go back to England in 10 days. So I beat the window now. I'm draw the curtain. I'm say thank you God and them let me in. But then from this until the next 10 days me I go leave.
Oh,
But
so you went to his house and never left till you were going back to England?
right. So I spend the next 10 days with him. So my friend even know when me did that chat him with when me said my thread. And cause my daughter was dead and gone. R.I.P. Russia because she was in Jamaica. So she me sell her out. So I said I sell out me have a look fun because I soon gone on back in it. Because I still don't want the man in a Carlene.
But you like the sex?
Another sex is a passion, the connection, and then the resistance of me, and then me sister, me I catch feelings. So it gives me the buzz. It's not even the sex, because the sex is the main of the journey. Not that it sealed the deal.
Right.
Yeah.
Sex. You see the way I put on double tap, that fascinates me because my song, I may never get intimate with a man with it. So the fact that him come on top of me, that just sell everything, then me feel him thing I grow. And me I say, my youth, you understand me? So all I do is come back.
Contribute.
Yes, so I come back to England now after the 10 days now and like start reminiscing for everything and she said, may I get butterflies, may I get flash and so I dash up in picture now on Instagram and say, Jamaica sweet, but him sweeter. I remember me hide him all along, you know. Me not that me hide him, I just never know what I want to do. So
Yeah,
I
you
never
make it take it toll.
yeah, I didn't print him out. So when I come back and do that now, I'm remember them they done accuse me from day one when I meet him and I bear that in mind.
Right. The girl them did that cuss.
All of the draw breaks them, woo, peel at them, woo, picky them, woo. And I say them turn on for me, I'm turn back on for them. I'm just step on the phone and say to myself, friend, say, buy this, I said, buy one ticket for me, I go back to Jamaica right now. And them trouble me, you and go back to you, man, you know.
So when you went back, this is how long after you came up?
3 weeks. So I come back to England and spend 3 weeks. I mean, the drunk draw breaks. I can't say drunk, sorry.
You can't say, you can't say drunk, that's all right.
Oh, me and them are back. I say, okay, me I don't go back to this person. I say, comfort, you know, since I do me so much something, so I buy a ticket and go back 3 weeks after I just come back in it. And that, no, lies. Tell a lie, Queenie. I spend, and buy a ticket for go back for spend 3 weeks. So when I went to spend 3 weeks, I end up spending 8 months.
In
That
Jamaica?
is how it- Yes, girl.
I'm never see her.
I saw her.
Married, I saw me get engaged.
No, she did. You came to house to dance all.
Right, then me do music, and then me do whole heap of something, and then me come up back and just whole heap of things I go for Queenie. The way I love her, yes. So, really, for a fact, it's a natural, genuine love story where I cherish.
Hold on, but you have to give me some. How long from you met him did the engagement and how the engagement went? We get to the marriage, but wasn't there an engagement?
Yes, it was.
All right.
So, all right, so my meeting, so I went back to England the 18th of September. Yeah, listen now.
Yes.
And when them trouble me by the 9th of October, I went back to Jamaica.
Right.
When I went to Jamaica the 9th of October, by the 11th of November, him said to me, say, I'm going to marry to me. So I say, when you married him, say, you know, always say you want married. I say, God, do you going to marry to me? Him say, want married to me for my birthday. This was in November. So him say, all right, then we're going to buy the ring at town and him going to make it for the birthday. So
So
this
when is the birthday?
my birthday is the 2nd of December.
Oh,
So
December.
this
Okay.
is in November now. So when we discuss it now, me and him went downtown, I will buy the ring. When him get the ring now, I hear him up on the phone, I tell him mother about the ring. But I don't know me hear him now. I tell him mother, say, I got married to me, I feel good. What? Queenie, where the Queenie start. So, this is his mother, him say, make sure you take care of her now. And she said one other word, but it was so nice when me hear them because he never did show him mother the ring. So the way I'm excited, him show her the ring. So when him done show her the ring and speak to her, I said to myself, crazy, I can't wait for your birthday, you know, for engage, you know. So I said, do it now there. I was just in the bed, stupid the two away. I just turn on the camera and I just do the engagement and you know, it was so warm and nice, and them chat me said the same ring when I did have on. Because I did have a previous engagement ring from a girl,
Okay.
but similar. Because I didn't know, I will leave a tour, Mrs. This is done here, sure.
It's your show. It's your show.
So, it's short, the ring is similar. The previous ring when I have is similar to the one when I have. So, it's when I'm say do engagement now, them I say, I remember doing never name doing name Dwayne.
Right.
With the June plum and everything and the way him fly over head, me just I give name so June plum and him nobody name do it, him name do it. But back to the ring now. So them start criticize I say, I the same ring and I lie me I tell and it not real. But me I say, but me and the man in love them fully. So me just cuss them.
So
Because
you name him Dewey.
yes, because his name is
Wait.
Dwayne.
Right, but him never names until you name him.
Right.
All
Me give
right.
him name. Yes, and that's need to clear to the public. His name is Dwayne. But the way him sweet me like a sugar and molasses. Me just said, Dwayne! So every time I do like, Dwayne! He send him in the tree, I pick the June plum for me. When him I peel the June plum and the mosquito them a bite me. You know, it's so nice and him, my nice husband now. You understand? So,
But
we talk.
we're not gonna get to the husband yet because you know that are the sweet part. Was there any doubt? Because he's younger than you, right?
Yes.
Was there any part of that that bothered you? His
Yes,
age?
'cause life is always a bothered. To be honest, it's always a balance, bothered. But as I always said to Dwayne here, I said, life is a challenge, and I like challenges in it. I'm always said to him, say, I've got a lot of experience in life, so I'm always expecting the unexpected. But even when the unexpected take you, you still
Not
not
prepare.
expect
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yes.
So
Still not prepare.
optimistic. I always try to be optimistic. No, say I'm younger than me, but I'm there with my baby daddy for 22 years, give him 5 kids. I'm going to go through just the same. It's just because media might not have a little bird to come and tell him at this point in times. But me being with one man 22 years and give him 5 kids, I'm proud of house, you get me? So, with my husband, for better or for worse, but just know it's a challenge and I know what I did sign up for. So, as my mom said, protect your, what the word she used? Your vows.
All
Yes.
right. So if Dewey was to get a girl pregnant out there, would you accept that? Just curious because I mean, it's some of the things you hear, the fact he only has one child, would that affect you? Or would it be something you're
No, it would,
willing to discuss?
yes, man of mine. It wouldn't act, what the word? Affect. It wouldn't affect me because the fact that I cannot stop what I'm not in control of. And life is a balance. We all want good. want our husband to be perfect, wife to be perfect, everything to be smooth. But in life, it's not what you get. It's not what you
Want
want,
is
you
what you
get.
get.
So you see, whatever you get, whether it's the
Work with
cow,
it.
or the butterfly, you have to grab on. So that's the way I look at life. So if a girl to get pregnant now, yeah, as Marley said to my husband, no girl is not a threat to me. You as my husband is a threat to me. So see, if you ignore me, you know, show me certain affection, you know, show me certain compassion, you is a threat. If you take 10 girl and them tell me say my whole, it no matter to me because I know me no call.
There you
So
go.
girl are threat to me. So for me to sit down for my husband to get a kid, with my hot self now, I want to travel the world. For go sit down and stress, him get a next girl pregnant. Them I forgot through the little itchings. Them I forgot through them vagina for swell like cow. Them I forgot through the heartaches. And them I forgot through the bird with that child. Why should I sit down and grudge another girl? You can't stop where you're that in control. So God forbid it. If it happen, good luck to them and good luck to him because at the end of a good day, I'm going to stand by my husband and if him get a child, that's going to be my child because he is a part of me. I'm not give no more pitney. I'm say that over and over again. So if him want to have me up a 1 million time, him know that before I'm married. My 5 pitney, my hot girl, my grandmother, me is a top girl, never a flap girl. You understand me?
Keisha, this the same question with you. Was it
Yeah.
that serious for you where you would want to have another child with him?
Um, the fact he was a younger person too. He was 32 at the time, and I was what 45. But no, it wasn't. It wasn't. It never got to the point where I was like, I would want another kid, cause I had a 28-year-old at the time, and
Yeah.
to bring another child into that at my age, I'm not thinking about a baby, and we never had that discussion. Like I'm saying, it was just pure passion at the time, and it was raw and raw emotions, and it was going after that. After it got serious now, and like I said, homeboy stopped go home. The only time he left was to get stuff and come back or go check care of business and come back. Then me have a little licky help on my yard now. She, you know, when they bring the clothes them, she a wash, she take out, me have a chest, me have the closet, and me have the dresser. She take out one side of my dresser, you know, and put all the film things every night, you know.
I mean, man, yard.
Yeah, she moving in, she ain't moving for me, cause me never know the moving go on. Yeah, him dead and him leave and say, alright then. Me I go up
Wait
on the
a
road
way,
and come back.
Paris. Let's say Shani moving. Declare that. Can you ABC that, please?
What I
When
No,
it's
meaning a she move him in Panar.
remember you know, him a come and him a spend nights.
basically she give lead way. She give the go ahead
Yeah, cause
before
she
Yes,
him.
and
licky
I
licky,
pack
cause
up him
remember
clothes
she
feet.
start pay him now, you know. Him
Him
start
start
pay
pay
her.
her.
So she have work with him. She not work with me. So if you find so when him go home, no him not go just leave a come with a different suit of clothes. The knapsack a get bigger and bigger. The clothes them a wash and a put where me nah see them. Them a hang up and me nah see them. So she moving him. Two of them do them thing. Cause she licky licky. Anyway, I realize say, I pull the drawer and I my things them, my film things them. And it was good, I not lie, because he was a kind person. And the sex,
Yeah.
me tell you, so the sex,
Was amazing. Although
mad.
knee knock.
Boss off it, although me knock him bad, 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 bad.
Lost you for
Bad.
words.
And like I said, we were learning each other, and the more I learned about him,
And where you name again, baby?
Keisha.
Keisha.
Hmm.
Yeah, what's your age? Did you state
At the
your
time, I
age?
was 45. He was 32.
How old are you now?
I'm 40. I'll be 47 in an hour.
All right.
Yeah.
Within an hour.
Yeah, my
Yes, her
birthday.
birthday's tomorrow the night.
Ah, happy birthday, darling. May God richest blessing from the crown of your head to the sole of your feet.
Thank
Listen,
you.
as your age, I go up to half a century, I come catch me up with your can't, yeah?
Yeah.
With your experience with a younger person, because people always say, don't you think? When you ask fuck, sorry, oh, screaming,
Is
sorry. When you have sex,
Yeah.
yeah, with a younger person,
Mm-hmm.
I will give them furlong.
No,
No,
we. We.
thank you. Because you know what happened here? Man have this thing for proof, but woman, I'm eat it. Don't prove. You know why, yeah? We don't have nothing left for drop down and dead and
There
have to
you
build.
go.
So, regardless, they give us how much agony. And you have where spin and we have to pin the wallet. You see the moment that drops or blaps, all that pin the wallet
Done.
gone. You just
Done.
remember the wallet.
Done.
Right.
And we can go 2 more rounds and them can't do it.
2 more.
Yeah.
Not 2 more. We go rounds.
Yeah.
Because, yes, I agree you with the pin the wallet and all of these things and they make you stunted or whatever. But then after them stunted, I stay so.
Queenie, yeah, but a wicked night to do it. And because him
Yeah.
do it good, you say, you know what, I get up and make him a bad breakfast. You get up and go steam fish and green banana and dumpling, and him still in bed all 12 o'clock and sleep, can't wake. And you get up and do laundry, do this, do that, everything already, him still in bed. Mash up.
Yeah.
Mash up.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Under $1 million, I want to
Million and one. And is it true we older? Is it true we
Oh, them have
older?
a bad-
We know what to
bad-
do. Yeah.
Yes, you still jump up and you get them pass the drinks with that. Is like, yeah, man. You want that 3 more round, no.
Yeah.
But no, that's it.
Sonia, is this you think healthy for them as the older women with the younger guys, and as they're both saying, the sex appetite they're way better in terms of going. Is this something you see regularly, and does it work in your field?
I think it's natural that a lot of relationships start off with a lot of passion.
Oh, no, sorry. Can you state your position, please, before you continue? What's your
Sure.
position?
Sure, Queenie. I'm a psychologist and I specialize in couples therapy.
Nice.
Oh,
Yes.
I did
So-
introduce her earlier, I guess, because your phone was giving trouble. Yes.
Yes, but I want to make sure, because my brain's gone come. So, go on, Sonny, I'm listening. Psychiatrist, go on. Welcome.
Psychologist.
Psychologist.
Associate psychologist. So, a lot of relationships have what we call a life cycle, right? A lot of them start off with a lot of passion. That's when your hormones going crazy. So that's how many relationships are. You see somebody and you just feel a connection, and one thing leads to another, and it's very,
Yeah.
and in that time, the hormones have an effect on your perception of the other person, right? So, any little thing they do is really exciting. You kind of emphasize the positives, and any negatives, you kind of diminish them, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you think, oh, no big deal, kind of a thing, right? But that time, your hormones are going nuts in you. And there's nothing wrong with that, because that's what, brings people together. Sometimes without that, we wouldn't start relationship. But I think the true test of a relationship is after a period of time, you're going to have conflict. Every single relationship, after a period of time, you're going to have conflict. And it's how the two people handle the conflict. Now, any little differences in miscommunication, needs, values, whatever, is going to cause conflict.
Yeah.
And that is the true test of the relationship, how they're going to handle it, how they handle each other when they have differences. Do you start kind of tearing at each other, or can you have a constructive conversation when you have differences? That is the true test of a relationship. So that's where that saying, the test of the pudding is in the eating, sort of a thing.
Yeah.
That is, and the simian come live with me.
Yes.
After a while, that's what you're looking out for.
But isn't every
do you
relationship
handle
like that,
each
though?
other?
That's what she said.
Yeah. And the thing
Yeah,
about
how
it,
do-
even if you're in a
So
relationship,
it's almost like the life cycle. It starts out with this heady experience, where you're really almost intoxicated. And in a way you are, because your body's producing a whole lot of hormones. Okay, that's how it starts. That phase is called limerence.
Say
But
that
then
again?
after a while,
Limerals.
you get
Okay.
into for some people it's a short
What's that
time.
word?
For some people it's a longer time. You get into a phase where now we have to
Limerals.
deal with conflict. Limerence is the first part. And then now we start to have to deal with conflict now, and that is where your commitment is going to get tested, right? Now, commitment is, am I going to stick it out when the going gets tough now, right? That is where, a lot of relationships then flounder, right?
Yeah. Queenie be sticking it
Queenie,
out, man. Queenie sticking
you're
like a
taking
glue,
second
man.
meanings out of what I'm saying. I think, I'm not sure, but I think so. Anyway, so um, so I think that's what couples have to be aware of. That's what two people have to be aware of. The bumpy part when come, right?
Yeah.
The first part is the smooth sailing.
Right.
Yes.
And
But
especially
the real
Queenie,
deal
who
is
has
how
a
we handle
public
it.
relationship. Queenie's
Say that again?
relationship is very public, so the public have a say in everything they do when they don't see or see, and sometimes she herself not keep her mouth, and so she expresses, yeah, she expresses her hurt, publicly, and it helps her, as she says sometimes, or it hurts her sometimes. But as she's told you, she nah let him go. Where if him even have a baby, she'll work it out with her husband. Because the vow she took, she's standing to it. She's taking it serious. Do death do us part. This is, as you're saying, Sonia, there is good and there is bad, and comes when the sex, kind of get regular, and the reality of the world, the bills, as with her, the whole heap of gossip, he's younger, he might go cheat on her, he might go do this, it's
stress,
always,
stress.
he's gonna do something, and she now have to defend it, because at the end of the day, as she's explaining to us, the real story is that she loves him.
She loves him is one thing, about Carlene, but the issue, I think what we're hearing from her, she's committed to him.
Yes, she's more committed than anything
And
else.
she's
committed.
honoring our vows to do our part.
What? Yeah, you can hear her, Queenie. Answer.
Yeah. Who should speak? Me.
Yes.
All right. Listen. Another thing, yeah. My like in says other words, like not fears me. Not that not fears me. Some have more faith than fear in life. So I've been through so much. Yeah, it's like my husband get away with his growth. So because I understand life to a certain level, it's like may I give him that chance. So instead of me run go through in the back and say, boy, him should have do me this, I'm embarrassed. I just have faith to say, he might change, man. You understand me, Carlene?
Yes.
Yes. So I stick to my bands and my vows and just say, you know what, Queenie? Just have faith. Better will come. So it's not that I'm dumb. I'm not aware where I go on. And some people that say I'm desperate. No, I'm not desperate. Because I can't get someone who older than my husband and them do my worse. A lot
Exactly.
of people have partner and them go away at daytime and they do crazy stuff. And you don't have a clue that is a monster you have. At least me know what my husband capable of. You understand me? So, me just know say my husband. I can't bother to start over. If you want to go and him go, I'm not going to wear my love. That's a lot. Yeah.
So there is nothing Dewey could do you that make you leave?
No, not saying that to speak. May I
Okay.
just talk about what happened because all people are chat, they never know me good to get up find somebody and left the way I married again. So I let hear them and say, oh, life of that crazy way of doing things. I'm so
Yeah.
sure that's me. Me this old man, make a rundown young husband know what means so left. No one know what's the next step. So
As
when
you
me
saying, him could be 99 and still left you.
there you go. So it doesn't make a difference. So I just appreciate what's happening now.
And
Because
how
baby,
you feel.
yes, you know what, Carlene? You know, I said to my friend today, I don't have an ounce of grudge against my husband, and that's just so nice. When I look at him, it make me smile same way. Even though my brain just say one thing, my heart, you see that? Cause remember, your brains tell you a million things, but your heart have one beat. So you don't listen to your brains, you follow your heart, and that's what I do. I follow my heart. That's just the moral of the story. Just follow my heart. So when the rock,
Because at the end of the day, you're going to weigh when you're happy with him versus sad.
yes, because life is a balance. Head and tail, night, day.
And if you had listened to Sonia, she did state that we're going to say most relationship does come with problems. It's how you work them out and through.
And all of them. And let me tell you, a lot of people live in denial, Colin, because they live for society. So because of society, you will have a husband, and because he's a lawyer, maybe a soldier, maybe because of certain qualification, him abuse you and pinch a big toe, him thump you, and you don't want to speak out.
Yeah, so you
True.
stay in
Me,
it.
you know, will come out and be the speaker become a vulgar, awful, and me not care. It's like, it's, I set a lot of examples. So in myself, I know I empower people because of my downfall. So it rehabilitate me as a person. Because the challenge is, when me I make that vow, forget this ring, it's not just about the ring. In the eyes of God, I say for better or for worse. If you notice, when me engage, I say, remember what Ilangoli are going to happen, you know. So, me remember that. So, if when I say all of the Ilangoli, me just say, God, me have faith in you, give me strength. Me not like them, but I might want them, so me have to deal with them. Me never go shop go buy them, me never trust them. So it happens, so me just humor them out, jump, say crazy, and just live. Yeah.
And also for some of the people who's talking about, oh, him do it because him want him papers, and I defend. I say, but him getting papers, why him don't go on?
Exactly.
If that's what he's there for, clear that out.
Them they just laba laba. Listen, my husband is like this, yeah. Him is a humble dad, but when him awful, like we all do. Everybody have two sides.
Everybody.
So you see when something happen, Carlene, him not care about nothing at all. Now someone has an opportunity, eh? Would have blown in my ears and tickle me and trick me. So all of when me a ball for, he would have give me that attention and take away what them say him have. You can't sit down and type about someone's life and say because you see someone and you see them have a downfall, you know, they in true in a person in it. So um people can elaborate as much as them want. But there is so much things why I still fight for that husband. Because you have some movie you watch and you see some people have fight for some village and some place and the people them in the village don't even have a clue. Well that's me. I stand up for my husband because him going to better and I'm gonna see the light. I'm a believe in a God. Me can't be like do it. Me can't be like do it and get evil with doing a calling. Uh-uh. Because my roadie, are you listening?
Yes,
Yes, I am
totally.
roadie. I am defensive. I am a warrior. I'm a crazy. I'm a nice. I'm a calm. I'm a loud. Means every little thing. So you see, you try so much because all of this will happen. Everything will happen. I said everything to my husband. Me and him talk about him and everything what we say happen. So what me for do? When my thief him phone, well, me not thief him phone. Find him phone, drop asleep left him phone, and me just get to it. And Colleen, you just look how girls are. Not that may I blame them, but one hand cannot clap in it.
True.
So the miles are what them take for discriminate me for get to him. And then prove for say how powerful I am for impress him for say them all of them want to give him baby. I'm like, yes, I'm not gonna give him baby through the phone. Some of them will never see. When discriminate me as a strong black woman will stand up for no and show no the good, the bad and the ugly. And I go behind my back in my husband DM. And him is just as bad, but he's mine. So them don't mean nothing to me. So regardless of what them do and say about me still have him to deal with. So if me for reflect and say, oh, you and 10 girl chat me, you and 10 girl say this. That's talk about me and my tear him so me just say, do it. Me I sit down patient like the donkey, cause the donkey carry Lord. So me's a donkey. May I carry the Lord and I believe in our God. He's gonna change. My God is real.
Amen.
Keisha,
Real is my
Keisha, are
soul.
you still with your pandemic lover?
Oh, no, 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 no.
You're
What? What you mean by no?
Hell no. Queenie. I went to see the movie now. I remember with that, me just I get to know the man. Him I learn me, me I learn him.
Yeah.
One piece of possessive man. Me can't talk on the phone. Me can't put on the phone.
I couldn't see
Me
her.
can't do no. Me can't go nowhere. How me could I escape little? Me can't go look for nobody. Me can't do nothing. Remember, he's a younger person for me. Okay, you know, used to know big woman I give good food and good, nice, clean place. Well, he must have nice, clean place. But you know what I'm saying? I guess him get caught up with that. I'm tell you, say move in. Like most men have no space in my bedroom for my things, and because he moved in. Remember, I don't live in Jamaica either.
Yeah.
So him tell me say him a run go up for a minute, go do something and come right back and have something to do at Jamaica. Nothing no go so. 2 weeks him go up and come back down. Him no bother go and people them place. My house him drive come. Him get up. I say where him say him a go and him a go over him house to them. Sorry, him leave about 2 o'clock. Carlene, me not think say you come back 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock. You be think you go on okay spend most of the day here, so you go on. No, he move in permanently. So when me I put him out, huh? Suitcase, garbage bag. Me say you're moving for me.
No, where is he now? You're not together with him?
No, he's in New York. But we
But
still
yeah,
cool. We mad cool on the phone.
So what made you not
Wanna
realize
continue?
that this person?
Was that for me?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm a free spirited person, but with the same bird, if I'm in a relationship, I do that relationship. If I give you no reason to think that I'm seeing somebody or talking to somebody, don't create a situation, and that's what he did. So the animosity was too much. Me love happy. Me not do sadness, me not do stress, me not do miserable. Me can't manage that. Not saying things not gonna happen.
No, yeah, but
it was too much. It was too consistent. Alright, if him feel some type of way today, not seeing anything I know, and just say, so why you wear that up on the road? I wait up on the phone and living room I talk to so long. It was becoming too. You squash it and it done. Tomorrow morning we wake up after the night passion or whatever. Tomorrow morning you get up, it's something different. I couldn't deal with that. It was too consistent, and I'm not that type of person.
And as you said, this only took place because of the pandemic, you think?
Yeah, like I said, look at Ipa man that I pick from. Him wanna be number one for pick from, but him come at a time where the other man that could have pick out of the heap. Two of them are people, man, but you don't know. And the next one of them are England, one of them are Canada. Him they just come to Jamaica, and me just work with him, and it was good for the 6, 7, 8 months it last. It did good, but the last 2 months was horrible, man. Horrible.
And this probably because you never knew him either.
Yeah, because we, like I said,
It just went straight in.
We had a phone connection for a year, because I mean, you know, me broke up with whoever. I made us never want nobody. I made a breeze down so, and I get some time, and then here he came, and then the lockdown, you get lonely, you get vulnerable. I don't think I was vulnerable. Me just Arnie. Me think of that. And he was in the present, and I knew of him, and we had, and he wasn't a he wasn't a mean person, and him clean, and him smell good, and him do all of the things that I like.
All of the appearance part of it was right.
It was great. Him pocket, him free-handed, so it was good.
Pocket man, me always attracted to me. I don't know why.
No, I know that, you know.
What you say, Queenie?
Broke pocket man.
I'm attracted to broke pocket man.
Him never rich enough, but him never mean.
Rich. It's not a matter of rich, you know. It's the thoughts that count.
Mm-hmm.
Have them last $1,000 and gear.
Exactly.
And that sometimes count more than somebody who have millions and won't think of your needs.
Yeah.
I tell people all the while, Queenie, so listen, I rather take a man, a broke man who don't nothing forgive me, so I don't for look forward to.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, than take a rich man when now give me nothing, I have to do the most to get it. So me stay in my like humble man.
Them love so them want a rich man. Them think rich, I saw rich man.
But rich man want a rich woman, rich man don't want a broke woman.
That's the richness go. That's why good when you have a little hungry belly man, them and them bill if they are willing to. You have to remember that. If.
Yeah.
Remember, you know, woman is very calculated. We as woman, you know.
Yep.
Man use penis to think. We think with our brain.
Yeah, we're overthinkers.
Yeah, so we're very calculated as woman. We're quick thinking more than man. The first thing them see a woman, them rise them and say, well, I want to put one in our queen because of that. Queen. And we know, I say, when she want to buy 2 pack of Brazilian ear. Me have two lace wig for seller. So right there and there we are think like a business man. You got
Yeah.
them at boop,
Yeah.
boop, boop. There
Yeah.
you go. So really have a fuck a girls around the world. Don't mind them. Who run the world? Girls.
Girls. Queen power.
If Dewey didn't propose to you, you think you'd be in this relationship with him?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, because I never expect it. I done catch feelings him naturally without knowing Sam I got engaged to marry, so without knowing Sam wanna married to me. So
How did
there's
the
many go on.
how did the married part came about now? What
As
was
I
what was the decision for short engagement and the marriage came quick?
start after in it. So we get engaged in November. But still engaged and still don't know when we're gonna marry. Just sweet so we engaged and alright, we're gonna get married. So we went on stage in February. During this time I went to Jamaica for 3 weeks, you know. So me had around 4 months now and I know how much months more me I gonna do, you know. So in February we went on stage and tell on stage them ask so when we are gonna get married. We say April, which is not plan, it just figure of speech. So anyway, in the same time, my daughter sick, but not plane not fly. So I'm still there at Jamaica with him, so I get for grow for learn him in it.
Right.
So one day, me and him I drive from Elsha, cause Elsha will his favorite spot where we want to get married. And him said to me, so if you go up April, you know, he was so interested for married to me. Him say if you go up April, you're not gonna get for if you go up March, you're not gonna get for come back for married to me April, cause you're not gonna come back so quick. So might as well married for my birthday. So me I say, what that is a good idea for your birthday the 20th of March.
His
So right
birthday.
his birthday.
Okay.
So what I done now, Carly, me just take out my Instagram and say, oh, that is 11 days now from the 20th of March.
Mm.
So, I take out my video and say, oh, man, do we ever get married the 20th and his birthday? I'm going to get married in a battery rider and banana leaf because you will not plan. But me tell them, say, battery rider and banana leaf on the beach. Carlene, when I reach Portsmouth now, my mother Kimber, yes, yeah, Instagram going at the weather. Me not coming, me say, mom, what you talk about? Is Instagram you going to announce? I am the bride's mom. I mean, I said, mommy, it's just one little banana and battery rider wedding. I don't know like them mother and them days wedding mom where you come and sit to parents. So I left here to the wedding of Carlene. Come on, go back to England now, so we want to get the wedding out of the way. And mom flip and go on and then she said, oh, I'm the bride's mom. You know nothing about wedding? Mr. Mommy, me not have to know nothing about wedding. Me just want married mommy, you will do the rest. I should just take over my window and she do. I just get married. Married.
Yeah, cause you had on a proper wedding dress. How did that come about?
Okay, that's like a miracle though, yeah. So them send me this lady now. Miss Campbell says she had JP in a Portsmouth and she rent a wedding dress. Look at Energy Carlene. So you see the traditional dress, which is the second dress, yeah? That was the first dress that I went for rent. When I got the lady, I search through 30 dress, can't find no dress. I just pick on that comment, I want a short sleeve dress, because Jamaica hot.
And you're going on the beach.
No, yes, right. Thank you. So when I pick the dress now and tell her I take it on, I say, yes, that's what just want. So I try it on and send it go England, go give my daughter a die. And she said, no, mom, that don't look good. She don't like it. And I said, no, I like it. Me and the whole of them I wear over my wedding dress, you know. Because them say, all of my dress and them want me in something more sexy. And I said, no, me always want married with long something behind me.
The train.
So, because there was a conflict about the dress, my mom went back to the Miss Campbell and said she had a relook to see if she find anything for suit her grand pitney them. That time I don't know what other dress them me want. Me just make them please themselves. I search, nothing couldn't fit my breasts. So anyway, so you know that dress me I have to go pick because this is around maybe 7 days left the wedding. No. Carlene, everybody I wear a chat my dress, I say all man dress and them not like it. I'm a bex, you know, me and them I wear over my wedding dress, you know. So Nash, with the Nash closing now, message me, our friend Marsha message me, I say, Queenie, your wedding not gonna be royal wedding. Make sure you have a statement this. I said to Marsha, I said, I have a nice trail tradition dress. And him say, we are going with that. I done the dress again. This is 3 days before the wedding now. So everybody done the traditional dress. So I'm sorry, but I'm talk to Marsha then, Nash. Call Nash and she said, Queenie, I love you, but true, I'm quiet. I love you, I can't work magic for you in 3 days. So I'm sorry, right then. 3 days it takes to make the beach dress now. So to me, determinedly love the traditional dress. I'm sorry, I'm gonna marry more than 1 day then. But now I give her my heartbeat first. I'm gonna just take the beach, the Nash dress to the beach. And then the second day on the reception, I wear the traditional dress. And then the third day, I put on about the traditional dress where everybody said them never like. I'm gonna look for my brother and I. Carlene, on the bike back with the dress. I love Queenie. I'm a fine joy and I say, so when the bad time come, I remember all of those moments and I cherish them. So it make me fight for my relationship. You understand?
Yes.
That's
I,
the thing.
I want to ask Sonia something. What should couples who form relationship in the pandemic be mindful of as we enter the post-pandemic times?
That some of the needs that brought you together might not exist after the pandemic. So, a lot of us felt lonely, isolated, that sort of a thing. And that was part of what kind of bored even. And that was part of what fueled the start of the relationship. And so after that, when we all get back to our normal lives, up and around and so on, those emotional needs don't exist anymore. So, now you're going to have a different dynamic in the relationship and you have to decide if you're ready for that. You have to decide if the relationship is serious enough, worth it enough, and if you're committed enough to stick it out even after, you've gone back to other things that can take up more of your time than the relationship.
Like this one right here, Keisha. She never stuck it
She
out
discovered
because
it wasn't for her.
No,
after,
not
after
at all.
that
It
had
wasn't in
passed.
it wasn't in the stars or the moon or destiny. It was ordained by God like Queenie and Dowey. Not at all.
Well, some people is for a reason, some is for a season, and
Yeah.
some is for a lifetime.
Exactly.
No,
And if the bad outweigh the good, it makes no sense.
yeah, true. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
well,
Could I say, Keisha, if you find that you can't successfully work through the bad, that is more important,
Yeah. That too.
True.
Exactly.
well,
Because every relationship going to have the bad,
Yeah, but
so,
if
and
you
some of them
fight for the ones that are worth fighting for. You fight for
Yeah.
the ones that want to fight for you also. Because if you're alone is doing the fighting, it makes no sense.
True.
You got to be a cohesive effort.
And that's another thing, Keisha.
Yeah.
Is it not Keisha? What's your name again? And
Sonia.
Tanya. That's another thing, Each individual fight different. So, like, the passion of me fighting for my husband wouldn't be the passion of him fighting for me. It would have been another feel. Yeah, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'll give you a perfect example. A lot of us downfall is because we think for each other. So say use for perfect example. You say you're gonna cook some ackee and saltfish for the man. And you cook the ackee and saltfish and when him see it, him say, I don't want ackee and saltfish, I want a piece of jerk pork.
All right,
there, then-
Queenie, hold the story because Sonia is going to leave. So I just want her to throw to her business page. And when we come back, you're staying? You're staying, Sonia?
No, I'm saying bye-bye.
No, and tell them how they can get in touch with you and say your
Oh.
Instagram or your business page, as always.
Oh, So, yes, thanks for that, Carlene. You can find us at teahouse.therapy.com. And we're
Okay.
on social media as Tea House Therapy as well. TEAHOUSE Therapy. That's us. Come find us, send us a DM or whatever, we'll find you. Thanks so much.
Thank you
Peter,
again
All the
for
best, Queenie.
coming.
All the best. Keisha, all the best.
Thank you.
You'll find the one.
bye.
Thank you.
Listen,
Yes, I will.
All right, and
bye.
All
that
right.
one, and we're going to find the one, but we're going to take a break, and we still have Keisha and the Queen of England inside here with me on Sex on the Bridge. We'll be right back. Ooh, double tap, double tap. Welcome back to Sex on the Bridge. And of course, you can call in. Our numbers are 876 676 4996 with serious conversation, guys, not joke. And the voice, to send a voice note, it's 876 551 5782. Queenie, one of the questions that came in for you from your fans is what do you say to people who believe you need help or think that your relationship is unstable?
We all need help in our own ways. It's who can put one up to. It's not
That's
for us
right.
to. Yes.
Nothing is perfect. No situation is.
And
Thank-
says that your relationship is unstable.
Well, that's in their opinion, not in my opinion. In my opinion, I've got a stable relationship because I fight for my husband. I'm having him in my bed right now, so relationship stable. Oh, you still live on that? Yeah. What's up?
Dewey! One man to the thing and a Dewey.
Carlene, listen, me's a fighter. From a little bit, me's always me and God alone in the world. And now I'm big, I'm the same. You see, if Dewey does not have the strength to fight for me, that's why God give me one power wife. For me, fight for him that the two of us becomes one. Me and Dewey wedding vow, without you, there's no us. So it's when him not remember me, me have to remind him.
Yep.
You understand me? Yeah, that give me buzz for fight for my believing. And I forgot to take up nothing else to start over fresh. I can't be bothered. I'm too old for that. Probably have problem till now, Carlene. I have my baby father from me at 16. I can give you another history about it. Go on. Eh? Yeah. Yeah, just leave that. Leave that out there, yeah? Yeah, sorry, Carlene. Go on.
You're telling us about the baby father from 16.
They're saying that my relationship is unstable, but it's not a matter whether it's unstable, whether it's illegal, whether they're at the top or they're at the bottom. It's my relationship. And that's the difference what they don't understand. Whatever is mine, I put my crown onto it. So if I've got an unstable relationship, it's my relationship. I still I got hug it up and rock on my baby my relationship because some woman will never get that chance for a man take them to the altar and say them I got married. I see that when me and I'm frightened and excited over, I will forever honor my vows. Whatever happen the next minute from here, so I don't know. And I'm not in control of it, but I'll take it one day at a
At,
time.
And what do you say to the people who thinks Dewey is too young for you?
Anything I want to think that it is in a phone of mine. Phone of mine is not the wife of mine. One wife, yes. So it doesn't matter what you lot said about your unlawful opinion. It's uncalled for and it's unasked for. I did not ask, I don't care, and it does not matter what you lot said. I love my husband whether I'm young or I'm born. I'm my husband. Do it! Good.
Now the question is, it seems like Dewey is truly into you, but you keep pushing him away. Is that true?
I rubbish them a chat. Them love to judge too much. Them don't know nothing. Neither me nor doing I know whether we into each other or put to each other. When situation happen, we love just conquer it. That's just the long and short of it. So it just shows short. Whatever happened, we're still together. That's the punchline, fam.
All right, so you have to also clear this up because a lot of people think you guys were broken up and that you're not together.
No?
Yes, no. Questions. Are you and Dewey still together? Not my
Yes,
questions, your fan questions.
yes. But Dewey was on my live yesterday saying that I should go and put on clothes. And they put it on Instagram. Them use it, the blogger, them use it and make them intro. So, you lot, if you're interested in me and you're my true royal crazy,
They would know.
they would see that me and my husband go work every day, take me to the airport, and really, come on, stop wishing bad for the queen. I'm so blessed that stress is a mess, so I'm not interested.
So to for
Me
you
just
to guys who've not following, she's still with her husband.
thank you. I'm not gonna make stress get the better of me. I'm not gonna make disgrace or embarrassment get the better of me. Me, I get the better of disgrace, the better of embarrassment, and the better of stress. Because I am the queen and I reign. And I will not, I refuse to make problems get me down. I will sit proudly and stand as the queen I am.
I truly wish you were in studio with us, so you could be drinking the slow wine and we're talking about the
Nice,
things.
as a Queenie. Nice.
You look nice, Sister Carlene. But I should have there drink some of the nice wine with my nice
Yeah,
self.
June plum. Make a June plum flavor this too, you
And
know.
the June plum I bring yeah.
So we're gonna rebook, man. We're gonna reschedule.
Yeah, the June plum I bring for Dewey.
Oh my God.
When
Yeah,
when
girl,
Dewey come, I have to have both and a pure June plum slow wine.
Yes. Slow wine, ladies and gentlemen. Wine slow with the June plum, slow wine crazy. Sex.
What you have to do next, just in general, with your whole getting you to where you need to be, your relationship, your work, your music, because you're a busy person, your internet, everything, your social media, what do you have to do next?
As in, when you say what man for do, I me just live and take it as it coming out, Carlene. Because me's just a spontaneous, very spontaneous person. Like, I was to go back to England Monday.
Yes, you did tell
Go
me that.
watch fun. Yeah. And me get a job. And me just, the lady Bliss was in Westmoreland. She said she want me for a round robin. And me just say, all right, then work on a chicken, my jerk.
Right, that's so.
So me just take it as it come. You understand me?
Right.
Cause nobody know what's the next minute in a calling. Me there
True.
you start talking. Never want this to now. Me get it. So me just live, enjoy the moment. From me have good energy. Me can say crazy. One man to make a day.
That I do it.
When I see my husband, me just smile and me like that. Me not have no little covetousness. Cause when you're around somebody, when you look at them and have to skin up your face and
Yeah.
you breath and you cut your eye and you chat them in your mind. No. So you see, if I have that flow there with me, we'll forever fight for him. Because I see the day my mind, my vibes are going to cut and me have to cut my eye. I now can't cope with that. So I'm not busy so nobody want to talk. Say. It's my husband, my relationship and my life. The queen reign. Yeah.
All right, the next fan sending with the break when you and your husband had the break. How did you forgive him? How did you move on from that with this drama woman and the whole thing?
Me not even, me just,
You broke up for a moment with him. How did you forgive him?
as myself faith. You understand? Because if you don't forgive them, that burden on top of you where everybody in the ears is a fool, is a clown. I may say, God say for forgive. And as I say, boy, back down to my wedding vows. For better or for worse. So I say, all right, him no know no better, so me know better. So you see, since as me know better, may I stand up for him as my husband and make him say, listen, wake up and respect your wife. Have sense. Don't be stupid. You're not in Greater Portmore anymore. Now you have to be responsible and check the words of you. You know, go and work with the floor. But now
Did you think for any minute that you were gonna your relationship was gonna end?
when him did gone, I said, Jesus Christ, God, I expect the man to left so quick. But one lady said to me one morning, Mama, she said, Queenie, God never make you married to Duby fear and Duby left 1 year. No, you tongue powerful. You declare your husband, stop telling girl him, take him. And it's like she said that to me, people coming in your life and wake up. I mean, that's true. I'm just get up and say, do we not coming home? Your wife. Yeah, so you have people who come across your path, they will say one thing to you and it just give you a next step in your life. I mean, say, because in myself, to the way the husband are going, I think him gone and now come back in. I say, all right, low him, man. And then I say, no, 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 low what? So remember the same out where say no, come back, come say yes. So in everything you have the devil, I fight this, and then you gotta tell it, say, so faith is God and fear is the devil.
Yes.
So the fear of him gone and the embarrassment, I say, look how me tell do if I were there at Jamaica, say, one girl messaged me before my husband come to England. I said, when do we come to England? He's all mine. Them son tell me so much rude stuff. And 3/4 what them tell me, I would make him know it happens. So now when me see it happen, me I say, the devil is fear. So the fear of saying that him gone and the embarrassment and the disgrace, that's going to make me fall in a one little corner. So if me have faith in a God, say better must come. All right, I faith me I work with. Better must come. Let me be the fool. Because I believe in a God. All right, do it. Come.
So when you reach out to him, what was his response?
You know, son, him reach out to me
No, I
because
said
after
when you reach out to him.
when what you
And you said
mean?
when you reach out to him, I said, come home. Make we work this out.
Him never come now. Him come talk to me and go back. Then never come stay. Him just come the day after my ball send for come home. Spend couple hours and go away. I'm just slow him back and then he just go on and then one problem behind the other, one mix up behind the other, and he just call me one day and say to me, say, excuse me. My bad, sorry darling. Him call me one day and say to me, say, oh we can work this out. And me say, come. And him send Sue come and me wait around 2 hours and then when him come now and cause me done so me I call a family meeting cause me said I get out of Adina. I know me not have no baby in Carlene. And me try everything and it not working. So me say, me I call him mother, him father, my mother, my brother. So me done so me want a family meeting there upon the two side in it.
Yeah.
So when him hear about the family meeting now, that's how him call me and say to me, say, oh, all of this can put to an end. And I say, come on, come talk to me. And then I say him take 2 hours and come. And when him come, him just don't know what to say. I just hold him and hug him up and we just lie down there 2 hours and talk and just relax yourself. And we just take it step by step, you get me?
Right.
It's still a work in progress. It's
As
Yeah.
Sonia said, there is no relationship without problem. It's how you work through them.
Mm. And
And and
when I realize, yeah, you see, me's a very strong character. Very strong character and I'm very bold. So with my husband, when I say, him say it back in my mind, but him now come to the terms to say it out to me loud. So whatever rude things him saying in my mind, him hold that grudge because me I go on and on for 3 hours, cuss him 5 hours, I'm not answer 6 hours, may I get more agitated. So I learn from a mistake. So I start do I say, darling, silence is golden, but at the end of a good day, you're married. So I find little quote forget running so I said, do it, look all that mess that make him lock down more. So all of what happened, it made me learn and it made me be more patient with him.
and sometimes because of the whole heap of opinions that's as you said coming at you too in a negative way, it casts too much peer pressure on you and him.
Yeah, with it, not me. Cause I guess I used to me as a pig. Like in a bad way, when them send me the negative comment, me strong in it. It no fears me. As I always said to my husband, do we? No woman is not a threat to me. Whether them red, whether them pink, whether them sexy, whether them ugly. You is the threat. What happened with the airport disgrace? Him get embarrassed over it. And then you have the same girl them in him DM help boots him against me. So because me in a female that's a then on top of the damage that I done, it just set up everything for fail. So all of that just be a craziness, but God is real. You hear me, Carlene? God just real, man.
And they do
Because
always say love conquers all.
you take the words out of my mouth. I just say you see love. Love conquer it all. My husband genuinely love me. You see when him said to me the night before we married, say, I'm gonna put on my cream, you know. I say, your cream, so what's that? Come in my bleach. And I say, what's stop if I put on your cream? Him say, not my cream, my queen. So I say, what you mean put on? Him say, I put on him, my tattoo. And I say, God, no. And him say yes. And him put on Queen Lady Gangster right here. That was genuinely before him even come to England. Not even know if me are capable of getting him to England. Because when me and him married, me and him never discuss. Me never even know me can take him to the country. That's the long and short of it. You understand me? Me never even know say me have that power as they call in. You understand me?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, so God just put everything in place. So when people realize say he's an opportunist, it's just the love what him share with me.
I think
God
it's
just
because
give
of
him
him age. They're just doing that because they're accustomed. If you was a old man with a young girl, that's okay. It's because of their, you understand? The age that he is acting as
But
if
but
it couldn't
age
be
age
real.
don't speak volumes to nothing. It's your
No,
mental
no, but because
maturity.
it's our
Yeah,
natural way to
Jamaican.
have an
Yeah,
older
yeah.
man with a younger girl. So they're going to use it and say, oh, what this young boy want with her is an
My
opportunity.
husband, because I was married, I got married at 25. My husband was 13 years my senior. And from me left my husband 9 years ago. Everybody that tried to date me in them 30s. Me never meet a man in them 40s where I try to date me yet. Never. I'm 50s. It's always 32, 33, 34, 35. And I'm gonna dig them up and them I dig me up. You understand?
that's
So
it's
age is
my
nothing. Hmm?
you see my son and me have something him no want nothing at all, not even the food. You could have a million, you could have half and 10 shoes, 10 something him no want nothing. You see some man, then
Licky
whisper in your
licky.
ear, then them empty out the bank book, them borrow money, send go give them cousin them. Not my husband. So I know the value of him. Me as a big woman, I have him as a young boy. I know him could have tell me, say, listen, you know, say me have some foul pen. Trick me, tell me, say them want raise 2 cow, borrow me 5 grand. You know, much a woman go through them something. They're not my
True.
husband. So
True.
the bitter with the sweet. So it's a balance. You have some girl when not them husband not chat them, you know, but them empty out them bank book, them go, them change the name out of things under them. So it's a balance. Everybody have them different saga. So I'm gonna make people frightened of calling because I cherish the time when I was in Jamaica with Dewey. I would spend that time and wake up on morning time, him sweep, him go make the breakfast, him gone in at the St. June plum tree, me I jump on him back, him I jump. We still do all of those things because we're a playful couple. If you smell him on the street, me hide him and him say crazy, me find him, and then one next time him hide me
Him
and
call
then
you
we run on.
crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah, I'm crazy, yeah. So
He's a royal
just a
crazy, you know, so I know everything where I go on.
nice. So see that fun when I have with him, yeah? And then you smell him in the house, him would jump on me, drag me, me and him just rampy rampy. So we have our own a little passion. It's nice.
I wanna ask Keisha, looking back, are you happy with the choice you
Oh,
chose?
hell yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
So we are
definitely.
going so far.
Yeah,
And I'm
I am.
asking you the same question, Queenie. Looking back, are you happy with the choice you chose?
Yes, love. When I do regret a moment at it because I am a perfect example to these ladies to show that life is not perfect. And it doesn't mean because I'm a queen and because I'm so crazy, never lazy, I'm a hyperactive, I'm a sexy. It doesn't mean that I'm not going to get challenged in my marriage. So I am proud of everything what happened because I still stand firm. We change, we renew when it vows and get new rings. See that? And if you get bitter again, me still a go fight.
Um, but in the long and short, though, have you both gone through any couples therapy?
No, sir.
You think you would want to go through a couples therapy?
Me tell him me no bun.
Just to help you, especially you with your crazy, to handle him, you know? No?
I am my own therapy, and you see, me have a believe in a God. Well, if me not think of therapy, believe be bigger than God to me, because you know, so
True.
nothing of the therapy themselves need help.
True that.
So, you see, because me not believe in a that, me no, me said to my husband, and him said no, so me no bother push it. Me no want a therapy, me calm
And
and
at the end of the
collective.
day, you know the Dewey that you know, and the streets know another Dewey. You know what you have.
Yeah, yes, that's it, Keisha.
Yeah.
And them can't tell me when me have when them don't know when
Mm,
them have. Some I look for them. Do you think my name is Idiot? For them name is Idiot. You
exactly.
see, me never get upset the first time in a match when I come from Jamaica with my husband. A lot of these girls wouldn't get the chance of them getting England. So I put my hand up for that. Come take ignorant and tell them go on in it. So I just send them to the shark, them out of them just
And you see how me view Dewey is a principle man. It no matter
It
what
is.
going out there, him a go
Yeah.
honor. And him always a go
True.
remember. How did I get
Yes.
here? How did I reach to this point? So me view him. So naysayers are
Yes.
naysayers.
The time when my say mother call the taxi, if me never tell him for go out and taking suitcase him and something, that's where everything lead off from. So all I would is out there where I make promise and where him I make promise to them just get the lead with.
Yeah.
And that's the challenge coming. So when me realize what me do, me I say, me change my mind and I take back my husband.
Yeah. Exactly.
And take him back for the right reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know some people say, oh, through social
Yeah,
media and
yeah.
But I puss mouth, yeah. When my pre-bat do it, yeah. You see if me and do it have an argument right now. No me and him. Me alone have an argument with myself. Doing that, I mean, do it so crazy. Words step back. Listen what my husband said to me. And I would hear my preach him so crazy. Word hard to take back, and my mouth bother awful. I'm gonna want to say nothing to you when I can't take back, so
true.
I rather not say nothing. So it's when him not answer me back and me because him fell 4 hours and him catch all I wanna film friend them. Him just done me with a friend them.
Yeah. Come a vent.
Because he don't vent with me. So it's because him don't want to be rude to me, him just say, it's just for go man, I want him to or whatever him says. So what me do, me be responsible for my action and just start say, may I take a different route,
Like most of the time he leaves the house, he's just to go breeze out. But then when him leave now, you go
You
up on the
get
live
mad.
and you start. Say my
No, no. When things the breeze out and when him when breeze out different. So I'm gonna get off of my head when him breeze out.
okay.
If I dare I call you, I'm not get him. I not believe in a sleep out, right?
No, no, not at all.
Nope.
If me not believe in a sleep out, I'ma put you out. I still sleep out. So I contradict myself in it.
Mm-hmm.
So when you can tell him go on now and then reality chip in now, I used to say, yeah, call him and now I get him now. I used to say, oh, so me call him, are you there to take my phone? All right, you call 12 times and I answer, 22 times, 46 times. All right, man, I lie.
And
And
you tell him to leave.
that's why I said I look back into myself and said, if I didn't tell my husband to leave,
He wouldn't.
the them would get for pitch. Because the man is somebody where I get up and say, I'm going to check my brethren and I'm going to do that. Look now, Queenie, I control you. You just it's up on a Queenie, sir. You would even take the train, come meet me. Take one time. And I'm like, why on a sit down and force the man? You understand the challenge where I going?
Yeah.
So he's confident in his own self. Some man would I pick up themselves so them have one uncle for go check and one niece or somebody lick down some lied story and gone. So there's things I'm give and take back with my husband.
Oh gosh, the 2 hours come to an end. And I want to thank you both for being on the show tonight. Keisha, tell them how they can get in touch with you. What do you have next? And I want the same from Queenie.
Oh me, what I have next? I want to know me. Nothing really planned. Relationship wise, I will tell you no. Me not
Our
really
work, our business, our your
business
page.
is, you know me. I do the decor for your house, for your party, event planning and stuff like that. You can link me on gratefully gratified on Instagram. You know,
What it is?
Gratefully Gratified on
Okay.
Instagram. And as future, me not really look in a relationship. If it come, it come. I'm kind of good now. Me I marinate, me I do me. Me I fix me. Because I can't do nobody good if I'm not good. So me I fix me. So that's where it is.
Queenie, how do they get in touch with you for your new fans or new listeners or, those people who are not aware of certain things? What do you
Queenie.
have next? Where, if anything in Jamaica or England, wherever?
Yes. So I'm gonna go on Google and type in Queen Lady Gangster. Lady with an high gangster with an A, you find me. Can't hide. My all purpose. Me not just queen, me do music, me do blogging, me do hosting, me do singing, me do counseling, me do promotion. I'm just an all purpose queen. I'm my mama, my
Queen
grandmother.
Bust something for me right before you go, please. Bust something for me. Bust something for me. I need a song, something.
No fake love, everything that go on naturally. Bad mind people, them still I try to tackle me and get the whistle blow just like a referee. Can't stop me now, cause this is for my destiny. Blessed right now, like when mommy christen me. Some clean, some fat. Hey,
So me get a girl a what?
hey, one man to the good day.
Gotta do it.
Hey, that
Big up who you want to big up, and we're at the end of the show.
Big up yourself, Carlene. And Keisha, nice meeting you.
Thank
and thanks
you.
everyone for watching.
Thank
I want to big up Nish at VIP Nail Balls for the nails and Nats at Sassy's for Lace by Nats. When you want to hook up and a good look, you forgot this. So it's my birthday. It's 12 o'clock.
Yes, happy birthday to
Thank
Keisha.
you.
Happy birthday
To you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
I want to thank you all. I want to thank Sonia for being on. I want to thank my producer Daniel, Danelia Doyle, and my student engineer Kevin Williams. I want to big up, of course, Crystal as always, Ryan, my sister Pinky and Lorraine and Corona and Janet. My family in New York and around the world. Dion in England, my friend from we're teenager. That's who made me know Lady Gangster. Dion, love you, love you, love you. Stephanie Young in New York.
Yeah.
Stephanie listening. That's all my listeners, my newcomers, my old comers, my regulars. I want to thank you for the support. So, I'll see you guys same time, same place at the Bridge, 99 FM for Sex on the Bridge. Good night.
Bye, Queenie.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Big up